Yo. Finally. So yeah, reinstalling OBS fixed it. I have absolutely no idea why it did that, but I had that issue once ages ago, but it hasn't happened for quite a long time, so that was very annoying. What else do I need to open? So I decided to start straight away because I've kept you guys waiting already, so I'm just opening up everything else just in time. Yeah, exactly. I wanted to start the stream at midnight, so once we got started and people started coming in, it would then actually turn my birthday. But we managed to get in just in time because it is 2 minutes to midnight according to my clock. So thanks for the happy birthday. I'm not going to say your name. Ed says happy birthday. Marcos, thanks a lot, dude. Taysan Alexander. Spook Nation 13 might have to blow out the candles early and wish for the stream to work. Yeah, well, I'm hoping that's not a sign of my birthday luck. It could be a bad omen, because Mystic, you'll be happy to know I managed to get enough stones. I'll be able to do one multi-summon, so you don't need to riot. Kenny, thanks a lot, dude. Welcome to the stream. I'm getting so tired of the grind in this game. I think I should have a fast clear. If you beat it once, and happy birthday. Thanks, dude. Yeah, it is. There's not really a huge amount to do. I'm kind of looking forward to the category Super Battle Roads, I'm not going to lie. But I've been playing this new game, Dragalia Lost, that I saw a few people talking about on Twitter. And I quite enjoy it, so I'm going to probably do a video on that in the next couple of days, just to go over some of the basic stuff. 2 summons alright, well I don't have enough for that, so you can't stop changing the rules. Anyway, so we're going to jump in. If anyone was in the last stream, there was a couple of teams that we talked about that people wanted to see. So I'm up for doing any one of them, to be fair, giving it a try, showing off the team that I used. And obviously if you guys have any questions about building teams, if you see the teams that I put together and you maybe don't have 1 or 2 of those units, then obviously we can plan out some other ones. So my birthday officially a year older, memory getting worse, good luck with that. Wow, yeah, that's definitely true. I hope the lobster god will bless you on your birthday. Well, yeah, exactly. Hopefully he'll show up in the multi-summon and then I can rainbow him. So Ultra Ninja, how's it going, dude? Legacy, welcome to the stream, dude. Hopefully your wishes come true. Well, my wish will be that the one multi-summon that we can do, we manage to pull Android 21 and the final copy of Super 17 that I need. That would be pretty nice. So yeah, it's now my birthday. So, okay, well, let's get started. So one of the things that I mentioned on the stream that I wanted to do was the all physical, super physical Majin Buu Saga team, so I might start off with that. I'd wish for unlimited stones, but hey, well, yeah, I mean, that would actually be a much more sensible wish. Thanks a lot, Spooks. Let's see. Someone must have a. Oh, well, there you go. We've got a nice rainbow one. So yeah, that would be the team. All super physical, all Majin Buu Saga category teams. Got the key boost from the LR Saiyaman 1 and 2. So I never did it with this team. I did it with a double Gotenks. I managed to find a rainbow Gotenks friend. The game is so dead and slow right now. Yeah, there's not a huge amount out to do now. If you've done the Easy A and everything already, then yeah, there's not a huge amount live at the moment. I think this festival lasts for 1 more week. I think it ends on the 20... Actually, it's like the 25th. So yeah, it's like another 10 days. And then there'll probably be some kind of new campaign. So, yo, Nagato, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. So, yeah, obviously the LR is going to have the most defense. They can stun with their super attack as well, can't they? So... Although they boost up everyone's attack as well. Yeah, let's just give them all the orbs, why not? Let's go for an Ultra Super with them. Yo, Warden, how's it going, dude? Here's to 1 year closer to the sweet embrace of death. I actually said that earlier, so off camera, so great minds think alike, apparently. Yo, is it Bolvar? Welcome to the stream. Ah, Polish, awesome. Halloween campaign, hopefully. Yeah, probably. We might get that Majin Buu candy event come back again, I guess. So I guess we just want to focus on taking out Tao. I am going to use... do I need to use an item? They are boosting everyone's defense, but Saiyaman is not well known for his defense. I'll start off with the... I normally start off every Super Battle Road one with an Icarus on turn 1, so why not? At least it gives us some more defense on the next rotation. I'm just waiting for Battlefield. Yeah, man, that's going to be very interesting. I'll definitely be doing a stream for that when that drops. I'm just interested to see what rewards they're going to give us, because if we're going to get the LR Metal Cooler army like straight away as soon as it drops, I'm definitely going to go for them first, because that'll be awesome. Yeah, so still taking 15k with an Icarus active, so that was probably a good idea. And then we got the 11 key from Gotenks. My Gotenks has 2 dupes, so yeah, it hits pretty hard. And now we have... Ooh. This is... it's not ideal, actually. Because I would say we could seal up Tao so that Vegito gets the guaranteed counter, but that means... Well, I guess Gotenks is going to get hit twice regardless of where we put him. So... yeah, let's do that. At least it guarantees that he's not going to take a super attack from Tao. You can grab those, and then we'll give Gohan a super attack. He is Rainbow, so why not? What's up? I feel so bad, so lonely on your birthday. Oh, well, hang out here, and we'll have some fun and do some Super Battle Road. Orin, thanks a lot, dude. Hope you have a great year from now. Yeah, you too, man. It's been a good one, so... Okay, so I think Vegito might take out Tao here. Yeah, LR Metal Cooler is what I'm going to say for. Yeah, man, this is going to be cool. Just another unit. He fits onto quite a few categories with the other new Frieza and various other Friezas. Like I did a all Frieza race video, but I think with him you can pretty much make almost a whole Frieza team Resurrected Warriors. Not quite, but he's yet another unit that you can add in there. I'm definitely going to have to try that out, but... Okay, so... should we float off the Saiyaman 1 and 2? Because they're a good support unit, so... yeah, why not? Let's do this. Yeah, there we go, perfect. And you can get those. So unless he gets a super attack, we should be alright. It is midnight in the UK now, yeah? Well, it's like 5 past now, but... Yo, Roy, how's it going, dude? Is Hero Extermination still on? Yeah, it should be. The actual events don't roll over until 7 in the morning, so it should still be there for another 7 hours. Or just short of. So... Yo, Jay Founder, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. The party is here, I guess. Doing some Super Battle Road. Not the free-to-play Super Tech one, though. I honestly don't think I could actually even do that, just because I don't have enough orbs in my free-to-play units. Yeah, let's do this. Get an 11 key with you. Then that should finish him off, so we don't need to worry about Gotenks. We need to use another item. Nah, he's not going to do 200,000 damage just to Super Vegito, so that should be fine. No one invited you. Nah, everyone's invited. Do you think you can beat Super Battle Road with your Extreme AGL without LR Majin Vegeta? Yeah, probably. My Extreme AGL is probably one of my strongest teams, and with the release of Turles I was going to have to cut someone from that team, so obviously I would never choose to cut LR Majin Vegeta, but I think if I did, that team would probably still do okay. It would definitely take a lot longer though, is the only problem, because LR, I mean, having a powerful LR on the team is good anyway, but obviously the fact that he's an AoE unit is pretty good. You don't get his AoE a huge amount though, because there's not a lot of key support the way I built the team, but you can get it every now and then. Don't bully J-Fan. Don't play that Gilly Act with me, I've seen you on stream, you bully everyone. Yo, Timmy, thanks a lot, dude. Welcome to the stream. Party in America. Oh. Okay, so definitely gonna have to use an item at the start of the turn here, but I'll go to the Winchester and wait for this to blow over. That's a good idea. Get some hog lumps. Right. So you're gonna. Well, that Gohan does have 15 dodge because he is basically he's a support unit. So I'm okay with putting him there. The next rotation is going to have Saiyaman and Vegito, so we could probably get away with. Just using the one turn item. Yeah, let's go for that. Go for the Princess Snake. Why not? Shugesh wishing you a happy birthday. Yeah, exactly. I've been blessed by Lord Shugesh, so I guess this run is gonna go smoothly. Yeah, Warden knows. He's obviously seen J-Fan's Discord server. I brought a Rainbow LR Vegeta friend and cleared it up pretty easy. Yeah, that is definitely an effective way of doing it. I think I managed to find, obviously it works out well for me because I have Majin Vegeta, but I managed to find a Rainbow Super 17 friend when I did it the first time. When I did it the first time, I barely scraped through it though, so I definitely have a lot more dupes in everybody. I think when I first completed it, I had the Trenchcoat Support 17. I don't think he had any orbs in him, and now he's Rainbow. Super 17, I didn't have any dupes, or I had one, I think, and now he has 3. I've obviously now got Turles, so yeah, my Extreme AGL team is pretty solid. I didn't want you to get your... Yeah, I guess we could do that, because Frieza... Yeah, Frieza should be dead by the end of this turn. So, I'll do this. Oh, seriously. Kind of assumed that we would get at least one orb full by itself, but... we should be okay. I'm waiting until Hellfighter AGL 17 drops on Global. Oh yeah, the free-to-play one from the GT story event. Yeah, we probably get one of those soon, because there's a couple of story events, like the Lord Slug one that comes with a banner and things like that, that are not proper Dokkan Fest things. We'll probably get one of those very soon, I would have thought. The Janemba LR Majin Vegeta combo is nice. Yeah, that is pretty good. Warden isn't even in myself. Yeah, no, I find it very difficult to keep it. I don't really look at them much, to be honest. I have one because everyone in my streams wanted me to set one up, but I don't really use... It's weird because I obviously stream and I make my videos, but other than that I don't use my PC for much. I don't really use it as a PC, so I'm not really ever on there. But we got Mystic Shadow, who's in the chat. He is the head moderator in there, and he does a good job, so shout out for you for that. Is that the boy Mars Ningen? Happy birthday. Yeah, thanks dude. We are getting through this quite nicely, so now we have this nice setup. As much as Gotenks isn't the best at taking a hit, I do like it when you get this sort of setup, be it in this or even in just a normal Dokkan event. The fact that you get the guaranteed seal from Gotenks, which then means the guaranteed counter attack from Super 17. Are we doing a birthday multi tonight? We are, indeed. I managed to get enough stones from the leftover missions to just get to 50, so... Because Mystic was saying he'd be very disappointed if we didn't get a summon on the birthday stream. So I can literally do one multi. So we're going to hope for either the final dupe for Super 17 or finally being able to pull Android 21. So... Bro, I'm stuck on the physical Super Battle Road. So yeah, it depends. Obviously, your leader unit is important. You kind of need to have Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks or Super Vegito, or well, actually, to be fair, LR Gogeta is if you can put together a fairly decent super physical team, and then take an LR Gogeta friend, he does do a lot of the work. So we were supposed to riot. Well, there you go. See, I'll be doing the summon on the Android banner because I still need 21 or the final dupe for Super 17. So, hey, Mr. Garkaz, how's it going? Just pull it easy. Well, hopefully. Okay, so we are gonna have to try and get the. We're not gonna get the Dokkan attack very quickly, which is somewhat of a shame. I feel like we should actually focus on taking out Cooler. Super Vegito is going to tank pretty well. I'm just worried about multiple super attacks. It's the only thing. I don't want to use the Icarus right now. Well, that does give us 2 turns, and the next turn looks pretty defenseless. Let's go with this, just for the heal. We'll see. I always get to the end, but Boo ends up doing a super and it goes bad. Yeah, the Boo Barbody final battle is probably my least favourite. I do not like seeing that one as the last one. Because Boo has so much health, so it's just, well, of course, Cooler's going to start off with a super attack on Super Vegito. But hopefully we can get a bunch of counters in here. That's a lot of damage from one counter attack. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button, guys, as a birthday gift. It'll also please the Lobster God and save you from being cursed. Well, there you go, see. The Lobster God needs to be praised or bad things will happen, like your streaming equipment not working on time. So be warned. Everyone thinks Fat Boo has the highest HP in Super Battle Road. Wait till they face Super Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Well, I mean, obviously the category ones are different. There's only 3 fights, and obviously they are a slightly higher difficulty level because some of the category teams are just busted. Although apart from the Peppy Gals one, which I've seen everybody I watch do it out of the much bigger channels that all do JP. They pretty much all did it first attempt, and most of them were saying it was their first attempt when they were doing it on camera. And it definitely seemed like that one was easier than some of the other ones, because I know the super and extreme ones are apparently pretty punishing. So, right. Can we get 3 orbs together for Gotenks? So, is that orange one going to drop down with that one? Oh, well, let's find out. LR Great Saiyan Man seals on 12 key super if that helps. That is a good point. I should probably go for that more so than the other one. So we can't get the 12 key, 11 key even. I feel like we have to just kind of go for it and try and take them out. Yo, Magnadra, happy birthday, Ningen, and good night. Well, thanks a lot for stopping by, dude. I appreciate it. Right. Let's see what Vegito can do here. Okay, no super so far. Then Gotenks is going to seal, so he's not going to super attack at the back end, so that's okay. Can he do enough to take him out? Ooh. Yes, he did. Awesome. So yeah, he takes a little bit more damage than we would like, but... Actually, yeah, that is a lot more damage than I expected. Okay. Okay, well, Cooler is sealed, so let's do this. And this. And then Naze should be dead by then. So if we get the 12 key super on him, he'll get sealed. And then let's do this. The only problem with all this is I don't think we're going to be able to kill them now before we get the Dokkan attack. So that will at least give us a full heal, and we have 4 items left for the final fight, but could be cutting it a little bit close. At least if this super attack doesn't take out Cooler, the counter attack should. Okay, yeah, he just straight up takes him out. Counter attack on Thouser. That's actually pretty decent damage. And then they're going to seal up Naze so he can't super attack them. So that should be fine. Awesome. You, who... Yeah, that seems like a confusing statement to me, but... Oh god, so we're so... Can we avoid... The problem is, if we avoid the Dokkan attack, we're probably just gonna... We're not gonna kill them anyway, so... Because we need you to seal you. And then... I guess Gohan doesn't really need a super attack. But then, of course, the chances of taking him out get a lot less. I feel like we should just do it. We're going to get it anyway. We might as well get it this turn. Vegito is going to get hit again, which puts up his attack even more. I know he is not the hardest hitting person on the team, so he's not the character that we ideally would have got the... damn it. Ideally got the Dokkan attack with. It was going a bit slower there than I expected. No you. Alright, let's see. What kind of damage are you going to do? It's been hit a few times. We get a crit. Okay, well, 1.5 mil. Okay, so he takes them both out. That's the important part. Takes them both out, and we will get a full heal from that. So going into the last fight with 4 items, and of course it is Boo and Barbody, because why wouldn't it be? Well, I guess we got multiple sealers on the team with Saiyaman and the Gotenks, so maybe we could be okay. Okay, so I guess we need to get rid of Barbody first. Sweet, that's what we want for you. And then we will go ahead and Icarus, because I definitely don't trust them to not super attack. Who's on first? You're amazing if you get that joke. I don't. That thumbnail though. Yeah, thanks. I thought it would be pretty funny. As your Flash, happy birthday. I wish you could get you something. Nah, that's all good, man. You just stopping by the stream to hang out is more than enough. So, oof. So yeah, definitely Icarus was a good idea. Yeah, not huge amounts of damage in the first turn from Super Vegito. It's the only downside to the physical Super Vegito is having to get this build up. It's the worst when you get into when you can't halt the Dokkan attack enough and you get into the third fight and you have to get it with him on the first turn and he does barely any damage. So yeah, the fact that Gotenks was taking a couple of hits, the Icarus was definitely the right way to go. Okay, so I guess we'll do this. We'll have to get Gotenks to seal Boo first, because otherwise we do risk getting super attacked by him. So, and we still have the Icarus active, so we should be fine for at least surviving this turn. So this should be all good. Obviously, the more normal attacks we get onto Super Vegito, the better. Let's see if we can actually take out Barbary this turn. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. As long as Boo... Okay, yeah, Boo didn't super, so he's going to get sealed. And then Barbary didn't super either, so that's perfect. Now Boo gets sealed. So this Gotenks, not the best at defending, but at least now we're guaranteed not to get super attacked. Oh, well, 3,000. And a level 3 dodge. Hey, there you go. You guys know I love it, and there it is. That's why you do it. That level 3 dodge. So, yo, DBZ Skills, how's it going, dude? And Amar, thanks for the birthday wishes, and thanks for coming by the stream. I honestly think we need a new Majin Buu category leader, because I prefer AGL Super Vegito over the physical. Yeah, that's the thing. I have the physical, I only have one dupe, and I have the AGL one Rainbow, so my opinion is kind of skewed, because I feel like the AGL one is still the better option for me, I feel like, at Rainbow. It's such a waste of damage to have to do that on him, but I feel like, yeah, he's not attacking, so we're not going to get any counter attacks. And because I know if I change to Boo to get that extra damage, Barbary won't die, and he'll super attack Gotenks. So let's do it, just to be on the safe side, and then we will use this. We've still got the Princess Snake as a last resort defense item, so let's use that. Happy birthday, you filthy Ningen. Thanks a lot, Prince. How's it going? GG Gaon, thanks for stopping by the stream, dude. King Devon, is this an event on Global or a quest? This is Super Battle Road on Global, so I wish I would have pulled Super Saiyan 3 Bardock so I can run the category. Yeah, the Super Saiyan 3 team is definitely one of my favourite teams. I might try running that on the... because there's no Super Saiyan 3 category Super Battle Road when those category stages come out. I might try running the Super Saiyan 3 team on the Super stage, because as long as you bring a Rainbow team, you can bring the categories. So I'm going to try that. Another leader for the Buu Saga should be a Majin. Yeah. Yeah, I can't really think of any other characters that would be good for it. Because obviously if you make it a new Majin Vegeta, then you can't use LR Majin Vegeta on the team, which would be a shame. Rainer, how's it going, dude? I pulled a Majin Vegeta off those discount summons on the Android banner. Hey, nice. Yeah, it's always nice when you get the... that's why I recommend usually doing those to people when stones are freely available. Now that we're in the situation where the vendors are down all the time, though, I haven't bothered doing any of those. But I did pull my LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku on the 3 30 stone summons on the Super Saiyan 3 support banner, the one that had the new Goku and the 2 new Vegetas. So it was very appropriate that he was the unit that I pulled there. And we did a hell of a lot more damage than I thought. I guess while I was reading the chat, I didn't see, so I guess Super Vegito must have taken out Barbary, so then Gotenks hit the 11 key super on Boo, I assume, because that was a hell of a lot of damage we did that turn. I used the AGL Goku to run the Super Saiyan 3 team because I don't have the Bardock. Yeah, that is the good thing actually about him being in that category, is you can use him as the leader. So Sharky Face says, happy birthday, old man Ningen. Thank you. Is it just me, or was the physical Super Vegito super animation very, very up close? Yes, I noticed that. It was after a recent update. Why was I using a team that had physical Super Vegito? There was something that came out recently that I was running the Patara team against a lot for some reason. Or was it the booster? I can't remember, but yeah, I noticed it recently. I swear it wasn't like that before, but yeah, it seems to do that pretty much all the time now, so I don't know what happened there. I feel like I've seen people comment on it in other places as well, so I would have assumed that they would be aware of it, but maybe not, I guess. Multi or riot? So you want the multi right now? I think we could do that. What is your favourite character category? Mine is Realm of Gods and movie bosses because they have LR Broly. Yeah, I am a big fan of the movie bosses category. I really like the Super Saiyan 3 one, as I said. Yeah, I think Super Saiyan 3... well, the Android category is now obviously one of my favourite teams because we get to run the Lobster God himself on that team. So, okay, so... hanging around at the star there. Well, there you go. So we managed to do the super physical, all super physical Boo Saga team on the super physical Super Battle Road. First try, and with, was it 2 items left? So that's not too bad. That's definitely better than my first attempt in terms of item usage, but as you can see, I did it a little bit quicker, but I wasn't streaming at the time, so I was just fully focused on playing, so I wasn't expecting to beat a time or anything. But Realm of Gods is obviously very good, especially once you get a couple of dupes into UI Goku. He really is ridiculous, and I rainbow starred the STR God Goku to go with him, so they make a pretty good team. Yo, AC, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, Oren is calling for the Moe. Okay, so you guys need to send me some birthday luck, send me some energy in the chat, and I will jump into this, which is probably going to be my last multi-summon on this banner, because we're blatantly going to have new stuff come out next month, so have to wait and see. But this is going to be it. Can we finally pull Android 21 or the final dupe for Super 17? Son Goku says do a multi, while I'm literally talking about doing the multi. Luck. Good luck. Sending my infinite Android energy towards you. Bless him, Lobster God. Hold up, let me... Mr. Garka says, hold up, let me hit the dab for luck real quick. I appreciate it. I hope you are actually doing it. So, I send you all my luck. Hashtag give Ningen birthday luck. And some hands up in the chat. Aaron Frere, happy birthday to you. Hope it's fun and a blessed one. Well, we're about to do a multi-summon on the Android banner, so let's find out. I do feel like though I'm gonna be more disappointed than usual if we don't get anything good though. Okay. Oh, so we got Vegeta. So of course we would get the Vegeta tease, because every time you see Vegeta, you think for a second, are we going to get that Super Vegito transformation? And then it never happens. So big shout out to King Devon. Thank you for your subscription. Let's see if that brought us the ultimate luck. So okay, no instant Super Saiyan, and we go Rainbow. So I'm led to believe that if you don't go Super Saiyan when you pull down, they don't fuse, but I don't actually know that for sure. I've never seen them fuse from staying base, but I'm sure I've heard someone somewhere say that they can. So okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, no fusion, and we stayed base. We got a rainbow, so that's going to mean a screen crack. Double screen crack? Okay, just the one. So what does that mean? Because back in the day it just meant GSSR, and that's what the banners are now anyway. So Chaozu. It's not looking good so far. Frost. Damn, yeah. Oh. Old school Goku. Oh no. You don't need a fusion. Yeah, well, I think we did need a fusion, so I get the Trenchcoat 17. Is he... Wait, yeah, he's not featured on this banner, which is... So he is an Android unit that is in the category, but I'm pretty sure he's not featured. Yeah, so we pulled the unfeatured Android category. That's pretty random off of the Android banner, but there you go. Oh well. Well. Yeah, F to pay respects in the chat. Okay, well, let's get on to the next stage then, shall we? Technically, you got blessed with a good Android. I mean, it is a good Android card. Unfortunately, I do have him rainbowed already because he is very good on the AGL team. Shall we do the Extreme AGL one? That's what it is. I should have done the Extreme AGL one first to bring forth the Lobster God. I give you birthday luck like how you gave me birthday luck. Yeah, exactly. Both pulling garbage. I pulled physical Android 17 Future. Oof. Yeah, he does get a good Dokkan, but let's see. Is anyone going to be running Super 17? That is the question. Oh, yes, there you go. There's a Rainbow Star one. So, yeah, we'll take that. Okay, so I'm going to want to change the team to Extreme AGL. I did a multi and pulled Oob. Oh, without LR Margin Vegeta. Okay, so obviously we want you. Still take Rose. Take you. Take Turles. Angel Golden Frieza is kind of the MVP. So this is the team I would normally bring, and then Margin Vegeta. So who deserves the final spot? I guess it's probably the Ape Turles. Tyrex24, thanks a lot, dude. Welcome to the stream. Man, if anyone should get a Rainbow Super 17, it's you. I know, right? I was really expecting that when I summoned on this banner, when it finally came to global, that, you know, whether or not I got the 17 or the 21, I kind of figured I would pull Super 17, but isn't 17 the best mono 120 lead? Well, I think he's definitely up there, but he's definitely not the best, but he is very good. Yeah, I think Ape Turles is probably a good shout. He links really well with the other Turles. Yeah, let's give this a try. Okay, so Extreme AGL Super Battle Road with no LR Margin Vegeta. So, and my LR Margin Vegeta has 3 dupes in him now. When I first did this, he had none. So I haven't actually tried out that 3 dupe Margin Vegeta on this team. So, Dende. Oh well, that's a pretty good start. Although I do kind of want to do this just because 17 is going to tank really well. Or do we do it the other way around? Because we want... No, I guess we want the Rainbow 17 on main rotation, which will be the other rotation. So yeah, this will do. So we're going to take out... Yeah, we'll take out Hercule first. That seems fair. And then, yeah, the Trenchcoat 17 being a support unit, I think he has like 15 dodge. So, Ningen dodging riots left and right, GG. Well, I mean, it didn't pay off in the end, but you guys wanted it, and we made it happen. But not much luck on that one, unfortunately. Maybe that means, I feel like that means whatever the next banner is, they're going to have to give me some better luck this time around. At least I got the physical 17, and Android 21 goes into the unfeatured SSR pool, so basically once the Android banner goes away, every banner from then on you have a chance of pulling 21, especially because the GSSR temp spot is like a 95% chance to be unfeatured. So, oh, we're going to get a great Ape Turles transformation straight away. Okay, so that's not bad, I suppose. It depends on whether we can get him super attacks or not, but... So that wouldn't be one. That wouldn't be one, but it drops the blues. So I guess we'll do that. Oh, and that's one, so we can get that and then the blues. Awesome. I can't wait for the apes to get their update like they have on JP, because like this guy's rainbow, so imagine him doing crits and additionals. does the Vegito blue units deserve shocking speed? I think Tech Vegito's passive is talking about his speed. Yeah, I don't know why they gave... Because he's only got over in a flash, which is really janky for, like, linking him up well on teams. Like, he doesn't fit well on Potara because nobody else on that team has over in a flash. So, on the Potara team, I prefer using the LR Vegito blue. I want the Turleses. Yeah, that's the plural of Turles. Turleses. Right, so we've got that. That'll drop those, and then we should, yeah, link up the purples. So, we should at least kill Hercule. We got to get rid of him without taking any extra damage. So, I mean, I'll take that. That's all good. Plus, can we get... Is it the... Once they are awakened, they have the random chance to do 3 turns? Or is it always? I'm not sure. But that is always a possibility. Okay, we take out Hercule. Ah, with the basic attack. Perfect. So we get to do a nice little bit of damage to Videl as well. Oh, okay. And we are going to stay Ape again. So Great Ape Turles is pretty much going to take care of the first fight for us, apparently. Although the key there is not the best, so we'll have to do that. Then do that. So that's a bunch more free super attacks. Why is Physical Vegito Blue so underwhelming? Is it the key multiplier? Well, I mean, it's because he can do multiple super attacks and counters. So the amount of damage that he can put out in one turn is based on him hitting the enemy multiple times rather than just doing one big super attack. So, yo, Nichigo, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the happy birthday. You too, Chaos Theory. How's it going? So yeah, we're currently working our way through doing Extreme AGL Super Battle Road with no LR Margin Vegeta on the team. So, okay, so they have another buff. I think, was it Nightmare? So yeah, we'll put them together then. And we'll get to do this. You can try and... Rose might finish her off. I mean, with the buff from Turles, because I want to try and get Turles to go for Boo and see if we can get the stun, because that'll definitely be beneficial. Need one more dupe to Rainbow Turles. Yeah, man, the Great Ape Turles. Yeah, Great Ape MVP. That's 3 turns of taking no damage, and yeah, taking out Hercule, almost taking out Videl. Hey, and Super 17 making up for the fact that he hasn't taken any hits by getting a crit, although sadly it was not quite enough. So Rose finishing off Videl with this tiny sliver of health. Almost a million. Okay, so 37 to Rose. That's a bit more than I expected. If he super attacks 8 Turles, that might be bad. And Turles didn't stun, but he didn't super attack, so unfortunately though we are not going to get Frieza's passive, so we're going to have to do this. We've only used... Oh, we haven't used any items, so that's pretty good. Physical Vegito Blue super attack was kind of lazy. It wasn't the best, but I don't know. He is a good unit. I can't fault him. It was so fun to use him when he came out, so... You think you got this, Ningen? Yeah, I think we could do this. I mean, we haven't used an item yet, and we've only got Boo left, so... Well, we've used an item now, I say, and we're at the start of this turn, so... Hey, and Frieza getting a dodge, so it doesn't even matter that his passive wasn't active. Unfortunately, he doesn't hit very hard, but he's no tech Golden Frieza in the damage department. Oh, did Turles get the stun? I think he did. Yeah, no, I literally just used an item. Yeah, I meant we got to that turn without having to use an item and getting to take out some units basically for free, so that was very good. And then, yeah, we got the stun on Boo, so that is absolutely perfect, because now these guys can just go wild. Should take him out this turn, I think. Did you know that the rates of pulling good units are lower when you're a lower level? Because when I started playing Dokkan, I pulled LR Beerus and Super Saiyan 3 Broly. Yeah, it's not actually true. It's just sometimes seems that way, I guess. But no, I was already rank like 500, I think, or well, I was over 450 when we got to the 3 year, and my first multi-summon on the LR Gogeta banner was LR Gogeta, Int Gogeta, and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And Marseillan was the first card. And yeah, I was ranked like 450 at that point, and that's like the best multi I've probably ever had. So, because I've never pulled two LRs in one multi, so that would probably be the only thing that would be better than that. So, like getting caught by the police for stealing, I never stole anything in my life. Well, yes, I did. Yeah, well, I forgot, right? I was getting excited. We've made it to the second fight with almost full health, and we've used one item. So, yes, that's what I was saying about my extreme AGL team being pretty savage. Even without LR Margin Vegeta, we are, I think, quite comfortably going to do this. So I'm going to focus on Gohan with both these guys, since they both have a chance to stun. And then we might as well attack Vegeta. We might as well attack Gohan with the Freezer as well, since he's not going to do a huge amount of damage anyway. What if Tech Beerus Easy A got announced and surprised they give Physical and Int Godku an Easy A? I don't think they'd give the Physical one, but I could definitely see the Int one getting one. If the STR one got one, that would be insane. You imagine him on the Realm of Gods team linked up with Ultra Instinct Goku. That would be ridiculous. Newer accounts seem to have better luck because there's more good cards in the game. That is a good point, because obviously back when I started playing, you know, there was, I think we were at it was just before the 70% leaders started coming out. So there was no LRs, actual Dokkan Fest exclusive SSRs, there was nowhere near as many as there are now, so... Gohan is stunned, perfect. I'm going to try and avoid picking up blues wherever we can, just so we don't speed up the Dokkan meter. Yay, Galen, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. Newer accounts equals 25 rerolls. I mean, that is another thing you can do as well. Is there not also more garbage in the pool you can pull now? Yeah, that is true. It's certain banners, though, are certain things, because obviously banners are GSSR now, and there are so many good units that fit in that GSSR slot, like the summonable LRs and things like that. So even though there are a lot of SSR pools, units in the pool, there's a lot of really good ones compared to back when there was only a few really good Dokkan Fest exclusives. Most of the unfeatured SSR pool was all garbage. So the Lobster, have you rainbowed him? No, sadly we did not pull the final dupe for him from the Android banner, so he is only 3 dupes. I don't think we got Frieza's passive, did we? No, because it would be 32. So we are going to have to use an item here. Let's use this one. See if we can get some of the dodges in there with Frieza. Okay, well, we're going to have no choice but to pick up blues here as well, because we need to get these attacks off. I feel like Super 17 should be able to take out Gohan. So we'll get Turles to attack Fidel and go for the stun. And then I'll give Super 17 all of those. So I beat Super Battle Road with Extreme STR a month ago, then beat all of the stages with Heroes yesterday after I pulled Super Saiyan 4 Goku off a single. I don't own physical Gotenks, physical Super Vegito, or physical Vegito Blue. Awesome. So Galen, you're off already. Okay, thanks for stopping by the stream. Tasma X Gaming, AC is here too. Yeah, he is. He's been here a while, I think. But yeah, so who did you use as your leader? Because when I completed Super AGL for the first time, it probably took me like 100 tries, but I managed to do it using Super Vegito as my leader because I didn't have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta or LR Goten and Trunks. So it was incredibly difficult, but... Okay, so she got stunned, which is perfect. So now we just need to take out Gohan. Super 17 is the one taking the hits at the front, so he should be fine. Because he's a good tank. Excellent, okay. I came in after my football team won a nail biter. Yo, Step, how's it going, dude? Long time no see. I'm at work, so I can't stay, but I just wanted to say happy birthday, man. Yeah, no, that's awesome, man. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. I definitely appreciate it. So. Right, well. Vidal getting bullied a little bit here, but that is going to be... Doesn't really matter what she does to Frieza, he'll tank that really well. Okay, so I can tell from the way the Dokkan bar is now, there's no way we're going to not get it in the third fight, so we might as well start picking up as many AGL orbs as we can. Young Savage, sorry I'm late, happy birthday. Yeah, no worries, man. We only started, well, it was about 50 minutes ago, but we started before, just before it actually became my birthday, so you're not too late. So how old are you now? Wow, that is a well-kept secret. The power of the Time Breaker Mask keeps me young forever, so it doesn't really matter. My Super Vegito did 2 crit supers for 1.4 mil. Yeah, physical Super Vegito definitely puts out the damage. If you get into Rainbow as well, that's what you got to remember. Any unit that has counter attacks, once you get them with some orbs and some dupes, and they've got a high amount of crit, the sheer amount of damage they can put out in one turn is utterly ridiculous. Like I was saying this on the stream the other night. We really need an extreme unit that has a counter attack mechanic, because we've only got the Super Vegetos, the Vegito Blue that has it, and then the 2 Rage Vegetas, the free-to-play one and obviously the summonable one. Gogeta and the other Super Saiyan 4s and Caulifla can counter super attacks, but yeah, there's no countering unit on the extreme side, and I'd quite like to see that. That'd be pretty cool. Right. Doesn't Vegeta have the least health in this one? I think he does. Who are we going to give the Dokkan attack to? Probably... So next turn we're going to have both Turleses together. Ooh. Yeah, that's going to be good. So we're going to push for getting the Dokkan attack next turn. So if we just grab these. Oh yes, okay. Do you have Dokkan Awakened Android 21? Now unfortunately I did not pull Android 21. I managed to pull 17 from the banner, the physical one, but we didn't pull Android 21 sadly. I pulled her twice on JP, just from 2. I did 2 of the 30 stone multis on the new Transforming Boo support banner, the one where you can do the 3 multis for 30 stones. And I got her in the first one, and I got her in the second one, and it was literally the night before I was going to come home and do that stream. So I apparently ruined my own luck by pulling her on JP twice. And then, yeah, we didn't get her on Global, sadly. We also took a lot more damage than I expected that turn, but... Oh, okay, well, I was going to give Great Ape Turles to Dokkan, but then Turles transformed. So, his attack stat is going to be through the roof. I don't really want to float off Frieza, but... Unless I put Frieza there and don't give him a super attack. I always forget which one's which. Yeah, that's the transformed one. I have got that right. So, we're gonna... It feels like a waste to heal. Oh, that's a good point actually. Frieza's passive is not active. So, floating him off the rotation is probably not the worst idea actually. We'll just do this. We'll make sure that the Dokkan one-shots them. It's a kind of a waste of the heal, but it saves the other items for later, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, exactly. As soon as Turles transformed, that changed the game. So let's see what we can get here. Because yeah, linked up with the other Turles as well. This is like the amount of attack boost that he gets. I swear it's somewhere in the region of like 80%. Yeah, his attack stat is 1.7 million. And it's a Dokkan attack, so it's going to do more damage anyway. Ooh, yeah, 2.4 million damage. But Trunks survives, or Vegeta. Oh, they both survived? Wow. Okay. Wow, they have a lot of health then. And yeah, sadly Frieza's super passive not active. But we get the full heal from the Dokkan mode, so I can live with that. So we'll go with this. I'm going to leave that 17 there solely for the fact that he has a lot of dodge. So at least he has the chance to dodge, whereas my Rose doesn't. Unfortunately, Rose was way back before I learned of the glory of level 3 dodge, so he doesn't actually have it despite having 3 dupes. Because obviously if I pull him again, I'm going to use that dupe for the final path, and I don't really want to spend 10 stones, so... Give me Dragon Stones. I would love someone to give me Dragon Stones. I have 3 now. So... Plus you can't give other people Dragon Stones, but... I guess that is the more pressing issue. Okay, so we can get Turles back onto the float by putting our guy at the front. Although, they all have about the same defense, actually, that's fine. So, perfect time to use an Icarus. Ningen Lobster. Happy birthday, Ningen Lobster. Sorry I'm late. I was streaming fighters trying to get 100k points in 2 hours. Challenge completed. Nice. Well, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Give me 300 Dragon Stones. I mean, if I had 300 Dragon Stones, I'd be doing 6 multi-summons on the Android banner, not giving them to you, I'm afraid. Okay, so we need to really leave Super 17 in the front, but that means he can't super attack, which is a little bit annoying. Goku's doing twice at the back, and oh, okay, so they're all spread out at the back, perfect. I guess we just focus on Goku then. Try and stun him with the 2 separate opportunities we've got here. We've got an Icarus active, we've got Super 17 in that first slot to tank. The Turles has pretty good defense as well, so... Yep, super attack, Super 17, if you're going to super attack anyone. 17k. There you go. The 90% Super 17 tanking like a pro. Ningen not generous confirmed. Well, you know. It's hard grind out here on the streets for them Dragon Stones. You don't just give them away. Come on, Goten. What are you doing? Oh! Yes! There you go. It happened again. That is my Turles' level 3 dodge. Dodging the super attack from Goten. So, there you go. If you ever doubted me, and you had ever wavered in your faith in the Church of Level 3 dodge, there you go. That is the moments. That is exactly why you do it. Is dodging super attacks in Super Battle Road. I definitely misclicked there and should have put Super 17 in his place. But Goku is stunned, so at least there's actually only 1 attack there. Okay, that's fine. Stingy Ningen not giving a stranger stones. Outrageous. Yeah, exactly, Sharky. How could I? It's absolutely vile. I'm just happy Gint is going to give me the veteran discount when Global comes back up. I mean, I had picked him to be my vendor of choice, and I even started advertising his page on my channel, because I changed to him just before the 3 year. And I think I had like 3 orders that were just seamless, went through straight away, got the account back straight away. And then for some reason after that, for literally, I messaged him every day for like 3 weeks straight, and he just never replied. And I tried tagging him in tweets, and I just never ever heard from him again. So I switched over to IAP Kings. Do you think they should add a trading feature in Dokkan? No, I don't. If they add a trading feature into Dokkan, the game will stop making money, go out of business, and close down forever. So I definitely do not want that to be a thing. Definitely wanted Super 17 in the first slot, but that is a lot of attacks at the end. I mean, we got 4 items left. And Goku's not stunned anymore. Ah, let's just use it. Hashtag not sponsored. Well, yeah, exactly. I'm happy to give them a shout out. They gave me very good service, and as much as I realise you kind of have to, if you're going to use a vendor, you have to appreciate that you are taking the risk that one day in the future, Bandai could turn around and ban your account, but I don't see that happening because they make money off of it as well. I feel like it encourages more people to buy stones who wouldn't buy stones before because they're getting them for cheaper. So at the end of the day, Bandai probably makes more money than if vendors didn't exist, I feel. I could be completely wrong, but I know I definitely would not buy as many stones if the vendors... Well, though, this is the perfect example. The vendors have been down for a couple of months now, and I've not really bought a lot of stones in that time. Not like the 3-year, where I saved up and got a load for that big event, which was definitely good timing, because if the 3-year was starting like this week, I would not have stones to summon for all the cool new stuff. So I guess it was good timing that it all came out when it did. Okay, DBF Boo, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. Trading would give me 100% LRs whenever I wanted. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, because what they would do is people will just re-roll until they get LRs and then sell them to people on eBay. Like, I guarantee, because whenever something like that comes out in games where you can transfer digital stuff, people will put auctions up for them and get you to buy them, because it's like, why spend like $50 on a whole load of Dragonstones and still not pull the LR what you want when you can pay some guy on eBay $20 and he'll just give it to you. So no one will buy stones anymore. And I say no one, obviously that is a huge over-exaggeration, but it would definitely cause Bandai to lose money, and they would notice that drop in profits, and they kind of put themselves in a weird situation where if they then take it out, all the people that actually wanted it in the game won't be happy, and it would just be a very awkward situation overall. So I don't think it will be something that we'll ever see in the game. As much as it could be useful for me, because, you know, I've got tons of... I'm always pulling copies of cards that I've rainbowed that I'd be happy to trade for other things, but... Straight Savage, happy birthday, how old are you? That is a closely guarded secret that stays behind the mask. So, my buddy Def Pro Gaming mentioned that exact thing today. Yeah, exactly, I feel that is how it is. Like, they know that vendors exist, because... we know from seeing interactions on Twitter that they know all the big Dokkan YouTubers are around. They obviously have people that watch their content. And people like Truth openly advertise for the services. So Bandai absolutely knows they exist. And so if they wanted to ban them, they would have done it already. But I think they must realise the amount of extra revenue it brings in. So I feel like that's why nothing's been done so far. Because I will refuse to believe anyone who claims that they don't know that they are a thing that exists. They absolutely know about it. So, yo, Yellow Melon, how's it going? I am all good. Sebastian Reyes, happy birthday, Ningen. Sorry I was doing homework. That's no worries, man. Just the, it's all good that you stopped by. So yeah, we're looking pretty good on finishing this off here. And that's with me. I've been paying too much attention to the chat, and you've probably seen I've made some very odd rotation choices in the last couple of turns, and that is pretty much just down to not really paying attention. And fortunately, that's how good my Extreme AGL team is, because we managed to get it done without LR Martian Vegeta, so good times. DN, happy birthday, Ningen. I'm playing Saint Seiya Cosmo Fantasy. Is that a gacha game based on Saint Seiya, which I have heard of? I think I've seen like 1 or 2 of the old episodes of it, but it's not something that I've ever seen all of. I am aware it exists, but I don't know a huge amount about it. But I think I heard there was a gacha game for it, so I don't know if that's that. But I mentioned it at the start of the stream. I've been playing that Dragalia Lost thing like all day at work today. I actually quite like it, so I'm definitely going to make a video about that in the next few days. I beat Tech Super Battle Road. Are you proud? Yeah, man, that's awesome. We've done what, Super Physical and Extreme AGL on the stream so far. So I'm open to suggestions for the next run. I kind of want to try out Super Tech because when Super Battle Road first dropped, I didn't have Tech Angel Goku, so I did it the way a lot of people did, with double Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta leaders, and then I brought people on the team like the Candy Vegito, Bulma, Jackie Chun for Sealing. So it was like a really weird, like really underpowered tech team, but it was just really defensive and had obviously the counters and stuff. But now I not only have Tech Angel Goku, but I have LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I have Tech Vegito Blue. So yeah, my Super Tech team looks nothing like it did back when this first came out. So Super in Extreme STR. Oh, what's going on there? Did you try higher Frieza Easy A stages? I actually haven't done any, no. I did a couple off camera, but then I stopped because I figured it would be something I could do on a later stream. But I think I'm on to like stage 35. So, Tapion, welcome to the stream, dude. Thanks for the birthday wishes. So yeah, we've had Super In and Extreme STR suggested. So, what do you guys think about one of those two? See some replies in the chat and see what one we will do next. Extreme STR was actually one of the last ones I did. I think Super Int was probably the first one, or the second one. I think I did Super STR first. I would like to see Extreme STR. I think it's one of the harder stages. Yeah, I think the reason why it's so difficult is because STR Janemba is very RNG based, so if he doesn't dodge a load of attacks, then you just get destroyed. Extreme STR without LR Broly. I don't know about that. I have the Easy A Broly, fully Easy Aid, but I've never used him, so I think he's like Super Attack 1 and has no orbs. Do Extreme Tech. Extreme Tech's actually really easy now if you have the new Frieza. I did that on a stream not that long ago, and we did it very quickly. I loved Extreme STR, I did it in one try. That's the thing, it all depends on your box. I think my Extreme STR team is probably a lot better now than it was when I did it. So Son Goku says Extreme STR. Mystic said Extreme STR without LR Broly, which I don't think I would do. I would do Extreme STR, but with LR Broly, I think. But so that'll be versus Super Physical. So at least a few people have said Extreme STR, so I think we will go for Extreme STR, and then maybe Super Int after that, since those were the first two suggestions, and it seemed like a couple more people wanted to see Extreme STR. So Easy A Broly is much better because of his passive. I mean, he's better defensively because of his passive, but you kind of want to use LR Broly to just destroy everybody. So it sucks for me, I only pulled the Goku and I don't have Super Saiyan 3 Broly. I did beat it already, it just took a long time. Yeah, that's the thing. So when I did it the first time, I used a LR Black and Zamasu friend. Is Easy A Broly not better than LR Broly? So they're different but similar. So if you had them both rainbow, the STR one is better defensively and will take less damage, but the LR will do more damage because he does 2 super attacks that are both AoE. So he's just ridiculously overpowered. Oh, there you go. There's a rainbow friend Janemba. So because yeah, obviously the team is going to be Janemba, Omega, STR Rose. I didn't have LR Frieza when I did this the first time. So who else did I bring? I guess we could bring Jace. Did you beat Extreme AGL? Yeah, we beat Extreme AGL. I think I used 4 items, maybe 3 in the end. And I even messed up a couple of the last rotations, but LR Broly is the only character that hits hard that has a flat boost. Yeah, they can definitely hits that hard. Mars Saiyan actually can hit pretty hard when rainbowed, because he has quite a large flat boost. I'm pretty sure I bought Cell. Let's take LR Frieza. And then Yeah, let's take Jace. Why not? So you can see them at super attacks. So there you go. We're trying it without LR Broly. So your box is insane. I mean, I do have some very good units Rainbow, but there is definitely a lot of stuff that I am missing. Well, I've boosted up that STR cell recently, so... Okay, so we're going to try Extreme STR without LR Broly after all. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I forgot about him. Well, yeah, exactly. I was picking out units and then realised I'd forgotten him, so let's just try it, I guess. So, is Janemba going to come through with the dodges? We do have the Omega defense lowering, which does help, but I definitely should have targeted TN, because I don't want too many people attacking Cell. But we're going for Krillin now, so I guess we're all in for Krillin. We are going to Icarus, and then Battlefield will be a cakewalk for you. Yeah, I'm certainly hoping so. I'm going to do a stream and probably a few videos on that, because I want to get the... If they are who we can get straight away as a reward, I really want to get the LR Metal Cooler army. So, that's going to be good. Come on, Janemba. See, look, this is... When my Janemba was not Rainbow, this is exactly what was happening then, and that's why I was losing, because all of those hits were doing like 15k or so. He didn't dodge a single one of those attacks, and that is why... That's one of the reasons why I started liking... that's one of the reasons why I started ranking Janemba below Super 17 in terms of the best extreme leaders. Because if he doesn't dodge, he basically doesn't do anything. Like, his dodge mechanic is like his main feature for being on your team. Apparently I messed up... I managed to mess up Cell's key. I thought I was giving him enough for his 11 key AoE, but apparently not. Oh no, wait, I did. He must have additional super attacks? Because, yeah, everyone's taking damage. So Frieza has the highest defense. But if we pick up these... If we pick up these orbs first... So who do we want to get rid of? So... Yeah, we'll get rid of... We'll hope that this Janemba can actually do some dodging. And we'll try and get rid of Yamcha, because we all know... he is an unstoppable killing machine. So we'll get rid of him, and then yeah, Rose. Rainbow Rose is a very nice card to have. I'm not going to lie. That is a. I've pulled 3 copies of him from the Frieza banner before I pulled Frieza. So I went from having 1 dupe in him, which was from when I very first pulled him. I managed to pull 2 copies in a couple of multis, and then yeah, I got the last 3 dupes all from that Frieza banner. So. That was a very good banner. As much as I didn't get the Goku, but I was very blessed by the Extreme banner, so I'll get that Goku another time, I guess. Let's see what LR Frieza's going to do. I haven't really used him much since I LR'd him, so... Yeah, 622. Battlefield is going to be fun for me as well. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm going to love Battlefield, just hate that I have to work first before I can play. Yeah, that is a shame. Because well, it comes out at 7 AM, and I'm pretty sure I'm off that day, so... I don't know if I'm going to get up early and compete with everybody else that's all going to be streaming at the same time. I might stream it later on in the evening. But we'll see closer to the time. So I think 17 is better than Janemba personally. Yeah, so do I. I mean, I would put Cooler at the top. I would actually put Cooler at the top and then Super 17. Then Kid Buu. And Kid Buu's only below Super 17 because he has no key links. Because if he had a key link... The fact that he hits like an absolute truck and heals you would probably put him higher, but unfortunately not. So let's do this. And then yeah, obviously, as much as I do like him, Super Saiyan 3 Broly is last, because sacrificing all his defense to raise his attack is not bad in theory, but like if you take a Rainbow him and say a Rainbow Super Saiyan 4 Goku, they hit for around the same amount of damage against neutral or not type advantage. But the Super Saiyan 4 Goku doesn't lose all his defense, so comparatively, like straight comparing him to another one of the 120 leaders, I just feel like that. I feel like he's very underwhelming. So as much as I like the character, and I like to run him on my Super Saiyan 3 category team, because people like to say that he's garbage, which even though I say he is the last out of the 5 extreme leaders, he's definitely not a terrible unit. So Cooler 17 Janemba, Kid Buu, Super Saiyan 3 Broly. I mean, yeah, that's pretty... I would swap Kid Buu and Janemba, just from my own personal experience. I think I'm just tainted by the memories of Janemba never dodging and me losing multiple Super Battle Road attempts because he wouldn't dodge. Whereas when I did Extreme Int, my Kid Buu was getting additional super attacks and healing me all over the place. So I feel like Super Battle Road has tainted my opinion. But... oh wow, okay, so big shout out to Flame for the $10 donation. It says happy birthday. Thanks a lot, dude. That is very much appreciated. That's awesome. Hey, there you go. It's Goku Black. It's absolutely Subarashi. So okay, I feel like that's given us the extra luck that we needed. We're definitely going to clear this. Who needs LR Broly? Oh, is that a natural 5 key just sitting there? Okay. Well, let's go for that. I mean, I know there's only 2, so an AoE is not as good, but... see, come on, Janemba. Don't not dodge and take 35... you better dodge this. See? And this is why Janemba is so low on the list. Just get super attacked for 114,000 rather than triggering his dodge, which is... the only thing he's good for... oh, come on. Oh, wow. Okay. Janemba just going to get hit. So we might actually lose, literally because Janemba refuses to dodge. And this is why I hate Janemba. Oh, okay. I thought Frieza was attacking twice. So we literally just survived despite Janemba's attempts to throw us under the bus. So I pulled garbage on Frieza's banner, but on the Goku banner I rainbowed Int Gogeta, Kaioken Goku, Tekenshin Goku... so a lot of good stuff. That is pretty good. What do you think the next Dokkan Fest will be? I think it's possibly... I mean, it's hard to say because they skipped Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta and they're giving us the Android category instead. But what does that mean? Does that mean they just skipped it once and Vegeta's going to be next? Or are they going to completely change the order, which is very possible? So we're going to use a Princess Snake. I'm probably going to have to use the Android 18 next turn as well. But I feel like as long as Janemba can actually do some dodging for once, that will be a good combination of items. Because even if we do get hit a bit, they both super attack last turn. So I'd have to hope that they're not going to super attack this turn. And then that gives us a chance to heal again and add a defensive boost. I hope Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta for Christmas. Yeah, I kind of agree with that because he is a unit that I definitely really want to pull. So if we get some kind of good Christmas deal like we did last year for Ultra Instinct Goku, that would make it a little bit easier to actually get some stones and do some summons for him. But because I feel like if the next month, if the banner is something like the Slug one that comes with the Lord Slug story event, I probably won't even do any summons on that banner because I really don't care about the Lord Slug. I'll obviously do some videos on the event and showcase the free-to-play units, but because I think even that Slug, he's not a Dokkan Fest exclusive, so he goes into the general pool after that banner goes away, so I don't think he's really worth pulling for, in all honesty. Okay, so no super attacks. How does Jace not have any links with Frieza? I feel like that's bad design on Akatsuki's part. Well, no super attack for Jace, but it is the Broly character, I think, isn't it? What is the Broly character? LR Bardock is next, I'm calling it now. Well, I would have thought LR Cell would be next because they brought out the Android category, but technically, yeah, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta should be next because he should have been the last one, but because they changed it, we have no way to know now whether they're just going to completely change up the order at all. So I'm skipping Slug, Future Gohan, LR Bardock, Full Power Goku. Yeah, see, I don't really care about any of them except for LR Bardock. You know, obviously I want LR Bardock, but he comes on a featured LR banner, which we know don't have good rates, so I will probably do a couple of summons for a video, but I'm definitely not going to chase him, because as we always say, chasing LRs is a terrible, terrible idea, so you should never do it. They come with time. You guys have seen some of my reactions in videos. You'll pull LRs at random intervals, but if you go hard chasing them and spend loads of stones, it often doesn't work out well. So I definitely don't advise anyone ever does that. Okay, so we've only used 2 items. We're not even near being full on the Dokkan meter, and we don't need to pick up a load of orbs. Although, actually, if we grab those, will that drop 3 for sale? No. Oh, yes, because we can grab the green one from the side. So let's do this, and then we'll do this. We'll be getting LR sale. There was no mention of it in the news and no mention of it from the data miners. I mean, we will get it eventually, but... yeah, so we'll go for that. All limit passing people. Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta needs to be released on Global for the Universe 7 category. That is a good point. I feel like they maybe brought out Physical 17 first because he's a much better link partner for LR, Goku and Frieza on that team than Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta is. But obviously Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta is still one of the best units on that team. So they should bring him out for Global next to make that team better. But I didn't pull the LR, Goku and Frieza, so I guess it doesn't bother me which order they choose to bring them out in, because I can't run that team anyway. I chased Bojack, spent 3,500 stones on his banner alone, eventually pulled him on LR Beerus's banner. Yeah, exactly. So you go all those stones, you don't get him, and then you randomly summon on another banner and you get him. So, oh, and look at that. STR Cell keeping the level 3 dodge meme going in the video. So we've had at least one level 3 dodge in every single one of these Super Battle Road runs, I'm pretty sure. And one of them was Turles dodging a super attack, so it's been pretty good. Happy birthday, yo, thanks a lot, Steven, welcome to the stream. God damn it, Janemba, dodge those supers for once. Yeah, exactly. It brings to mind the whole "you had one job" meme, because Janemba just doesn't ever seem to want to dodge for me, apparently. So we still have the extra defense, so we're going to give you that massive super attack. We'll give you this. We should take out Vegeta this turn. Janemba not really taking any damage. There you go. There's a dodge. Mystic, he does the same to me. Yeah, exactly. That's why I rank him so low on the list of the 5 Extreme 120 leaders. Who thinks Dokkan should give us a couple of 100 stones each week? I mean, I feel like that's a bit much. As much as I would love it, a couple of 100 every week is probably a bit much. I feel like 50 a week would be fair, because that's at least one multi-summon a week. Or if you obviously choose to save, you could get, at least when a new banner comes out like 2 months after the last one you summoned on, you at least have a couple of 100 stones. But I definitely don't feel they'd ever give out that many on like a weekly basis. But the type banners are the best banners if you want to put on LR.